Hello YouTube world, long time no see. I just want to show you what I've been doing the last couple days. I've been busy and haven't been able to get out a YouTube video. I've been doing some baling. I got some bales of brome. I mowed here about a week and a half ago and let that leg try and hope it dries out good, and I got it baled. I mowed the neighbor's ditch line down the highway from my place. I end up with 33 bales, and I think I've already got them sold. Had a guy call me as I was baling yesterday. Today I come across another deal. I was going by a neighbor's place and they were taking corn screening, or taking corn out of a bin, and there's a pile of corn screenings. And I ended up stopping and asked if I could get them. And they said, yeah, go ahead and have them. So I went and I scooped them up, and I'll go down and show you how much corn screenings I ended up getting. I got a little bit of shelled corn that spilt on the ground. I raked it up. A little bit of rock in there from their driveway, but the pigs, I throw it to the pigs. The chickens, either one, they'll scratch around the rocks and they'll root around in the rocks. The pigs will, and get the corn out. Anyways, I have this tank here. I put a tarp in there because there's holes in the bottom of this thing, but this is full of corn screenings. I have that barrel a little over, well, with the bucket that I just dumped the pigs, have been almost 2/3 full, I suppose. And then I have this IBC tote here. As you can see, it's about 3/4 of the way full, but I'd already dumped some to the chickens, and I have a feed sack in the cab of the truck that I filled up with corn screenings. But I figured it'd make great chicken feed. There you can see it. There's a lot of little rocks in there, some soybeans. It seems like there's some little pebbles or something, I don't know. There's some seeds from other weed seeds, which the chickens will peck through and eat them too, get something out of it. But there's some soybeans. There's a rock that I scooped up, but I think it'll make great chicken feed. If you see feed or see spots in the field where farmers have spilt corn or beans, it never hurts to ask them. It just cuts down on your feeding costs for your livestock, if you have livestock, you know. I picked up a couple pigs at the sale barn here a week ago, so I got them to feed out, so that shelled corn helps that. I got a bunch of soybeans and stuff to feed the chickens or the pigs, and grind it up, mix it in with the corn, fatten them up good. But anyways, I just thought I'd show you this. Every year I do this. I go and scoop up feed from farmers. Last year I got an IBC tote about as full as this one of nothing but shelled corn. Neighbor kid down the road, and they're loading wagons in their field. They spilled it. I ended up going down and asking him. They're about ready to disc it under, and his dad was down there disking, and about 2 more passes he would have had it buried and in the dirt, and he said, yeah, go ahead and have it. So I went, come home, got my 4-wheeler and trailer, and went down and I scooped it up and brought it home, put it in an IBC tote. Just scooped it on my trailer, and then I scooped it off an IBC tote. But all the years that I've gotten pigs in the past, I always try and get at least 2 every year. Last year I didn't get any. They're hard to find, where farmers have just small bunches where they'll sell fairly reasonable. Once in a while I pick them up sale barn, like these last 2 that I had, that I got last week. And I just try picking them up, and then I always scoop up this feed, and I never have any cost to fattening them up. All the years that I've raised pigs like that with just 1 or 2, I've never paid for feed. I've always gotten feed for free. You just got to be aware of it, you know, that there is feed like that out there. You know, you see farmers, get to know farmers, you know. Lots of times they'll call you and tell you, hey, I spilt some beans, or I spilt some corn. If you want, come scoop it up. I know you got a couple pigs or have chickens. It always helps out, especially when you're trying to homestead. Money's not always there, you know, to just spend freely. you know, things can be tight at times, so I guess you got to use your head about things. I try and recycle as much as I can. Like when my chicken house that I built, that was all made from scrap, other than I did buy some 1x2s for the bows, but that was only like $30, and that's about all the cost I have in that thing. The window I put in, it was free. The tin that I had, that's some I had gotten for free. So, you know, the rest of the framing on the floor is all material. It didn't cost me anything. It's shit that people gave me, pardon my French, but stuff that people gave me and that I used, you know, and I end up making a nice chicken house. But that's what I do. I try and scrimp and save, and anything I can reuse, I do. And it always helps out. It don't cost a lot if you use your head. Anyways, I thought I'd just give that short video out here for you, because I haven't posted anything lately. I hope everybody's doing well, and I appreciate you watching my YouTube videos. I have a job tomorrow. I gotta go over to some friend's house. They want me to rake and bale their leaves with my walk behind tractor and baler, so that's gonna be an experience. My son did bale his last year. We used it for mulch in the garden, which it does work as good mulch. He was first he didn't rake the leaves. He just was going back and forth with the tractor, letting the tractor and the baler pick them up, or the baler picking them up with the pickup teeth. But he says that was too time consuming, made too many passes across the yard, so then he decided to just rake them up in a pile with his hand rake, and he did. He raked it in a big pile and then just raked them into the baler, and he says that worked much better. I'm gonna take my baler and my tractor and my rake, and I'm gonna try and use my rake to rake it into windrows and then go and bale them and see how that works out. But you never know. Sometimes you might end up having to scratch your idea and try something different. I might have to go and rake it all by hand, but I'll get the job done. Anyways, thanks for viewing my videos. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up. Make comments down below. I like to hear comments from people. You know, give me ideas of what they want to see, you know. And anyways, if you like the videos, hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you.